Step 1 is protective footwear. Step 2, figure out what's hooked up to what, because everything's such a mess in here. That's not what's important right now though. Step 3, set your broadcaster back up straight. I don't know what step we got to because my battery keeps dying. I think step 3 was set your broadcaster back up. I don't know. I forgot what step we're on. Oh my goodness. I think step 37 is get your golf ball out of the bag. Step 40, if we get to that step, will be throw your GoPro at a concrete wall. It keeps turning off for absolutely no reason. No reason at all. It says the battery's low, but it's new brand. Brand new, it's fresh, it's pumped up all the way. I'm gonna start downstream and my way gonna work. Wean work my way back up. When the kids were really little, they wanted to go to the zoo, but they didn't have a lot of money, so I would take them out in the woods and show them a snake or two and some salamanders and some crawfish. And they say, well, this is not a zoo. What makes you think it's a zoo? And I said, well, what is that? And they said, I don't know. I said, that's kudzu. Ground balance complete. We will start right in here. I don't want to swish to find my treasures a mile deep, but I do want to get to spots where people sat and played. I know it's a little overcast. It's not really. We're just under the canopy of the creek in the woods. All it takes is one. I've turned these things up. What I was doing then was trying to make sure my tones are correct, and they are. Oh, we got a 76 to 80 right there. We'll move that rock over there and we'll test it again. There's a good chance, I mean that was iron, but there's a good chance we're going to find a substantial amount of pull tabs. I hope so. This should be our first one, 54 to 56. Now we'll go back to where we started and get the pin porter I left over there. Oh, I left it in the wagon. I was also having a substantial amount of difficulties with those big blue gloves. But this wins. It's a fight. I want to do this one. I want to use this one. Simply because it's got this little lovely thing. But Uncle Martin has this way of putting a spell on me. And he... Thank you, Uncle Martin. He gave up. We're back at the find of a lifetime. Where's the rock I moved? Here's a rock. It's not real deep. It's right here. Right here. Somebody put that rock on top of it. Which is a rather big rock. You may have to utilize a shovel. Okay, it's in the cracks of the rock. That's even more fun. Wow, that thing works in web here. It also is very upsetting to my, oh, I can't move that. It's upsetting to my detector. So we'll move it over there. Well, it was here a minute ago, ladies and gentlemen. I have moved it. I moved it to over here somewhere. We got a situation here. Some of the things I have found in these creeks where the wagons crossed have been, of course, if you've been there, rings, pocket watch, there it is, pocket watch, many mercury dimes, and tell me it's not so. Tell me this didn't happen here too. I'm not even near the spot where I find so many of those. 65, 75 to 80. And I got this freaky snailing. It's going to be the same thing we just found. The mosquitoes are pretty awesome out here. Under this hairy rock. Reek! 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 These rocks don't move. I don't know what the green means. Nobody knows it. It means that what you're looking for is no longer here. It is in there. So again, I can't move it. Just gonna do that. It has got washed up underneath there. And I got this feeling. I'm hooked on a feeling. It is. We need to utilize this tool. That way, if it's a gold coin, we'll already have a scratch in it to see if it's really gold. Okay, we moved it down here. We don't want that. We don't want that. Oh my goodness. So this is it. It is a fired three-ringer. That's good. So we got our first Civil War. What's left of that. According to the AT Gold, this is gold. and it's not deep. So this thing should partake of the findings. There went a whistleblower under that rock. I don't know if y'all saw it. We'll go ever so gentle and let you see it right there. It's oh so tiny. Oh so tiny. It is so fast. It's the smallest little boogie in the world. You are. And now we're gonna start over. I keep getting distracted and I can't figure out where this thing is. Wait right there. It's right there, man. Let's just watch your dials and you'll see what's going on. Okay. These are some pretty rocks, aren't they? You thought I was gonna say substantial. Now we're getting there. Now my camera's turned off again. And again. And again. And again. This is a rub-in. This is ointment. Possibly an early tube of butt paste. We will unroll it. It says modern shaving. Indianapolis. I don't know if you can read that. That's interesting. Somebody came out here and shaved with butt paste. We should harvest. It's interesting because it's just a simple long piece of iron audio. So you gotta ask yourself, what is it? That's what I'm doing. I simply ask myself, what is it? There it is. I mean, it's highly possible this could be a piece of metal. The question is, oh, I see the rust. How is it so deep down there? There it is. That sounded like someone just broke a window out of my wagon. This is a piece of rebar. It's not pizza rebar, it is a piece of rebar. I did not put on my fancy strap to make this thing fit on my waist because I'm trying to be a minimalist. Waste not, want not. That's not true at all. I'm about to go get it. Finally a good tone we've been looking for. 88 doesn't change. Okay, it hit 87 when I showed it to you. Quit looking at it. You're looking at it and making it nervous. It is an 88. Oh, I see it. That's a case quarter. What you talking about? How it got so rusted? I dare some kind of rusted. We need to go out in the sun that shines. That's not rust, boy. Okay, don't get all mad about it. It's so clingy though. Look, it almost, I mean, I can't, it just sticks to my. Hello? Is there anybody in there? It's not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? I can't see the date, but it's probably, oh my goodness, probably sometime around then. A ring I found in a previous video, which was a gold ring in the same type creek. The ring was, you'll have to go back and look, but it was just sitting on a ledge at the mall. Not really. It was just sitting on a ledge in a creek like this. And I don't know, it's crazy. The stone was gone. Gonna get my picture on the cover. This might be one we don't attempt to pull up, because it just keeps on going and going and going until it's no longer here. No, it's iron. And it's crazy deep. I'm thinking there's more rebar out here than in the garden. You know, this was supposedly a crossing, a spot in the Civil War, but I always need proof. I don't know if one free ringer is proof, because I've got a bunch of them, and if I put them in my pocket and go swimming somewhere and lose one, does that make it a soldier crossing? This is a beautiful creek, so we'll just a beautiful spot. We'll just kind of take a little walk while I swing it in the rain until we get a sound. But being overcast, everything's probably pretty blurry. My name's Blurry Face. There's got to be something here. I mean, if anybody played. It's where there's another spot where we went out in the woods. You know, I think it was Crooked Nail Ranch. Haven't been there in a while. But way out there I found a case quarter. I'm trying to be a little cautious. I think it's time to find another creek. I've moved to Grassatera, and what I've decided to do, we're not going to dig anything unless it's laying on top of the ground. There was a carnival here about 8 months ago, so we're going to check it out. Okay, it might be difficult to not dig, because there's an 81 right there. And I've already got the temptation. Alright, I got it. I wasn't going to bring a pinpointer or anything, but I went back and got it. You don't know that because you haven't went anywhere. I've lost all my good diggers. Every one of them. Lost. Forever. In the 100-acre wood. Okay, this is going to be a can. It is way too deep to be anything other than. So let's test its height and ringability. Oh yeah, it rings way up there. Because we know it doesn't reach that high. 62 to 70, but it's reading iron. So I guess we better put it to the test, right? One piece of iron is better than no pieces of iron, right? I'm gonna maybe, after all these years, upgrade to a better man purse, but I'm not sure. I don't really want to. I've been happy with this one for so long. I don't understand why this is, but it is. It's right there. Somebody put it there for me. Right there. A lot of people bury things for me. Oh, there it is. Let me get some rest. Okay, maybe long. And it may not be 75-ish. We're gonna need a pointer with a pin on the end. Why is everything so deep nowadays? I ask people when they bury things for me. I said, don't bury it so deep where I just absolutely can't find it. They don't care. '67, '68. It's got to be a hunk of lead, which is a hole. So we'll find out in a minute, okay? There it is. It's under that blade of grass. Right there. It's right there. Under that blade of grass. Oh no, it sounds like an aluminum can. This could be amazing. It's like gonna be my first aluminum can today. Somebody move it to the side. I have bent this digger multiple times. Supposedly the unbendable digger, but I've curled it with dirtish. Why do they bury this so deep? It's like still way down there. I'm about to put out some new rules. I'm burying things from me. Okay, it's not down there. It's right there. Somebody put it over there. I asked them last time, I said, don't put it right in the hole. Put it like next to it, to where, there it is. Oh, this is crazy. It's rare aqua on a rope. That's crazy. I'm feeling blessed. Believe it or not, I think I'm done. Iron. It's starting to rain, and I've got seed to spread and a cow to pet. If I don't find anything else, thanks for watching my videos. Okay, one more cast, 68 to 70. One more cast, one more cast, one more cast. Stand, stand. again. It's not buried as deep, so maybe we have a chance. Okay, come to visit. How is that possible? How is it possible? I got the best pinpointer in the world. Sometimes a good pinpointer will get you in trouble because it'll pick up things in another county, and the next thing you know, you're digging. I think the pinpointer is stronger than my detector. The only thing is I can't swing it. Oh, again, somebody tricked me and put it on the side. Look. Rook, Johnny. Rook. I think we're gonna vote no more. So, thanks for watching my videos.